Hello students, welcome in today's class. As you can see here, we are discussing that decimals, right? And we are also discussing how we can perform different operations on decimals. We know that there are four basic operations in arithmetic, in mathematics. These are addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So for decimals, two operations, that is addition and subtraction, we have already discussed. Addition and subtraction, right? In my previous video, I explained you how we can add or how we can subtract decimals, right? And two operations are still left, that is multiplication and finally division. So in today's lesson we will learn how we can multiply decimal numbers, two or more decimal numbers together. So this is very important. Addition and subtraction was almost same. Let me recall how we can add or subtract. We have to write each and every number according to place value chart. Then we convert them, the decimals, into like decimals, and accordingly we add or subtract. But in multiplication there are totally different rules. How we can multiply, we'll learn today. So let's start multiplication on decimals. We'll cover multiplication today. I hope that you all know how we can multiply numbers, right? If you know tables, I requested you so many times, you need to learn tables till 20. If you learn table till 20, you will be able to calculate, to find sum, or to manipulate anything by your fingertips. Calculation will be in your fingertips if you learn tables till 20. So I suggest you, and I also request you, you please go ahead, learn table till 20. Then only you will be perfect in calculations, right? So multiplication will start, but before decimal multiplication, today I am going to tell you some useful tricks. How using these tricks we can easily, or in simple way, how we can multiply numbers. So today's lesson is very interesting lesson. So today I will tell you trick of multiplication, right? Suppose I want to multiply these two numbers together, 26 and 15. As what, how you can multiply these two numbers? So what to do? Traditional method says that we multiply 5 with 6, then multiply with 5, then in second line we multiply 1 with 6, then 1 with, then finally we add and we'll get the answer. But in today's class I am not going to do all these things. In one line only, in one single line here, I will find the answer. This is very interesting. So how we can do? Before, this is magic actually. This is a magic. So before magic, we know that some preparation we need to do. So before starting the multiplication, we will prepare something. First, we will learn that, we will know that formula. The very important thing is that formula is, you have to write here 1 only, here this x only. X means cross multiplication. This 1 means we will multiply 6 with 5, right? And this cross means we will multiply like this, crossword. And 1 only will multiply these two digits, and your answer, you will get answer in seconds only. So how we can? So first, according to the rule, you have to learn this rule first. 1, then x, then 1. This 1 means we are multiplying this 2 with 1. X means we will multiply in cross. 2 with 5, 6 with 1. And this 1 says that we will multiply 6 with 5. But we know that according to rule we have to start with right side. So we start from here only, for this one only. So first we will multiply 6 with 5. What we have? 30. So 30, 0 will come and 3 is carry. We can write here. Right? Now this x says that cross multiply means 2 into 5, 10. Right? 6 into 1, 6. So 10 and 6 we have to add them. So 2 5 are 10, 6 1 are 6, 6 and 10 16. And we know that 3 is carry also. 16 and 3 19. So 9 we can write here, and still 1 is carry. And carry forward it. We can write here just above the 1. Now 2 and 1. For this one we are solving them. 2 into 1 2. And 2 and this carry 3. So this is answer. It's very interesting. 390 you will get after multiplying 26 with 15. Now you can check it here by traditional method whether the answer is right or not. So traditional method says that we have to multiply 5 with 6, 30 we know that, and 3 is carry. So 5 2s are 10, 10 and 3, 13 we can write like this. And in unit place we can leave it. Since we are multiplying with 1, this 10th place, so answer will start writing 10th place. So 1 6 are 6 and 2 1 are 2. After adding what we have? 0, 9 and 3. Here also we get same thing. So you can compare which method is good, which method is interesting for you. So you will find that this trick is very interesting for you. Within seconds you can find the answers, and also you can write your answer in 1 line only. No need to write here 3 lines. One more example. Any of the 2-digit number we can multiply. So this time I am taking 78 and we'll multiply it by 32. So first write formula. This is formula. So what to do? 8 2s are 16, 6 carry is 1. Now 7 2s are 14, 14, 8 3s are 24. So 14 and 24 you need to add. 1 is carry, so 39 we have here. So 9 we can write here and 3 is carry. Now 7 3s are 21, 21 and 3, 24. This is your answer, 2496. This is very interesting. You can check it by traditional method also. You will get the same answer. This is very, very interesting. Hope you understand, and hope you are understanding and you are taking interest in this trick also. Now another example I am taking here. Suppose I want to multiply with 29 with 36. Any of the two number you can take here. So according to rule, first we have to multiply 9 with 6. We know that 54. 5 is carry. Now multiply 8, this 2 with 6. We know that 18. 9 with 3, 27, and we have to add these, right? So 15, 5 carry is 1, 4, 45 we have, 5 is carry already, 50 we have. So 0, 5 is carry now. Now 3 to just 6, 6 and 5, 11. So 11, 0, 4. It means 1104 you will get here. This is very interesting. Within seconds you can find your answer. But practice you need to require. If you practice on this trick, then only you can easily solve. Now we are going to multiply 3-digit numbers. So 1 2 6, and I am going to multiply with 112. This is a big number. 126, and I am multiplying with 112. And in one line you will get the answer by using this trick. How? first you need to write formula for this one. What is formula? This one. Then for 2 digit cross, right? Then for 3 digit we can write this one. It means we will multiply crossly, then the middle numbers also. And for this last 2 numbers cross, and the first 2 numbers this one. So this is the formula for now 3 digit number if you are multiplying by 3 digit number, right? For first digit, last single one only, we'll multiply 6 with 2. And now for 2 digit we have, so we'll use this as cross multiply we'll do here. Now we have 3 digits, all 3 digits, so we have this cross and one divided there. So cross will multiply and then we'll add this sum or the product of middle numbers, and for first 2 numbers we'll use this cross. We'll multiply this 1 with 1, this 2 with 2, and this 1 is for these first numbers 1 and 1. So let's start now. Let's use this formula. So first for this one we'll calculate it. It means 6 into 2, 12 we have. So 1 is carry here. Now what to do? For this x, we'll multiply this 2 with 2, this 6 with 1. So 2 2 are 4, right? And 6 1 is 6. 4 and 6, 10, and 1 carry is there. So 11 we can write, but still 1 is carry there. Now this cross and a divider is there. It means we need to multiply this 1 with 2. 2 we have. 6 with 1. So 6 we have. So 6 plus you can write here also 2. After multiplying 1 with 2 we have 2. 1 with 6 we have 6. And after multiplying 2 with 1 we have 2. Now we need to add all these together. So what we have? 10 we have. But 1 is carry there. So we have 11 here now. So 11, 1, and still 1 is carry. We can write here. Now what to do? We have to multiply this 1 with 1. We have 1 only. This 2 with 1. We have 2 only. 1 and 2, 3 we have. But 1 carry is also there. So we have 4 here. We can write 4 here. Now no carry is there. Now at last we will go for this operation. 1 into 1, 1. So this is your answer. This 14,112 we have after multiplying 126 with 112. You can check it also by traditional method. We can check here like this. 2 6 are 12, carries 1, 2 2 are 4, and 1 5, 2 1 are 2. We can write like this. And here now we are starting with 10th place. So we will start writing from 10th place. 1 6 are 6, 1 2 are 2, 1 1 are 1. Now here we are starting from 100 digits. So we will write answers from here. 1 6 are 6, 1 2 are 2, 1 1 are 1. Now add all these together. So 2 we have, 5 and 6, 11 we have, carry is 1. So 4, 2 and 2, 4 and 1, 5, 5 and 6, 11, 1 carry is still 1, 1 and 1 that carry 2, 2 and 2, 4 and 1 as it is. You can see here. In both the cases we are getting same result. It means you can use this trick very effectively. This is very effective way to multiply. Similarly, we can also multiply 4 digit by 4 digit, but the formula will be little bit complicated. So we will use this formula for multiplying 2 digit number or by 3 digit number. Suppose 2, 3, 9 and you are multiplying with 19. You can also use formula here by putting 1 here. Now it becomes 3 digit number. Then you can use same formula here. Right? Hope you like this method. And I requested you to please apply this trick to multiply and also check your answer by using the traditional method of multiplication. Now come to the topic. The topic is how we can perform multiplication on decimals. Right? How we can multiply decimal. Let me take one example. Suppose 31 and I am going to multiply with 0.6. So you can see here 31 is an integer and 0.6 is a decimal number. So how we can multiply? So let me clear one thing. In multiplication, you just, while you are multiplying, you just forget or just ignore this decimal point. No need to count it. At last, while writing the answer, that time we'll see where we have decimal point. So just forget the decimal, you just think about it is only 6. And we are going to multiply 31 with 6. So what we have? 6 1 is 6, 6 3 is 18. That's it. 186 we have after multiplying 31 with 6. Now, where we should write this decimal point? This is very, very important. You do one thing. You see here in first number, decimal place is not there. It means it have no decimal point. Okay, all right. Then just check second one. You can see that after decimal point, 6 is there. It means one digit is there. Right? After decimal point, one digit is there. It means in your answer, after decimal point, only one digit should be there. This is very, very important for the decimal multiplication. So, you see here, point after point, one digit is there only. So, now we have to put decimal point like we have one digit after decimal point. So, we should decimal point here. We should point here. So 18.6. Now you can see here after decimal point we have only one digit. Doesn't matter if it is 6 or 9 or anything else. So the answer is 18.6. Hope you understand. So another example I am taking here. Suppose we are going to multiply 12.5 with 1.2. You can use trick here also. The trick I have already explained you, and traditional method also you can use here. Now here I am using traditional method. You can use trick also. So 2 5 are 10. We know that. Just ignore this decimal point while multiplication. Just think about this is 125 and this is 12 only. Right? Ignore decimal point. Now 2 5 are 10. We have 10, then 0 carries 1. 2 2 are 4 and 1 5 we can write here. 2 1 are 2 we can write here. Now for multiplying 1 we need to put here this cross or 0 you can also write. Then 1 into 5 5, 1 into 2 2, 1 into 1 1. Now what to do? We know that we can add them. So 0 and 5 10 we know that carries 1. 2 2 are 4 and 1 5 and 1 we can write as it is. Now see. In first number after decimal point one digit is there, that is 5, and in second number 1.2 also one digit is there. So here one digit, here also one digit. So you need to count how many digits are all in there. So after decimal point here 1 means 2 digits we have. So in our answer after decimal point 2 digits should be there. So we count from here, from right side right to left, 1 2. So we'll put decimal point here. So answer we can write here 15.00, or we can simply write it 15. Right? We can also write it 15. We know that after decimal point, if you are writing zeros there, so no value that zeros have. So we can write it 15 only, or 15.00 also you can write. Hope you understand. One more example I am taking here. Suppose we are multiplying 113.75 with 2.37. How we can multiply? Traditional method again I am using here. Just ignore. Once again I am reminding you, while you are multiplying, just ignore decimal point. You just think you are multiplying 1375 with 237. Just think about it. We are multiplying this number only. Right? So 7 5 are 35. 3 we know that is a carry. 7 7 are 49. 49 and 3. What is 49 and 3? 52. So 2 we can write here. Carry is 5. So 7 3 are 21. 21 and 5. 26. Carry is 2. 7 1 are 7. 7 and 2 9. We can write like this. Now we can start from 2 here. Just put cross there. Now 3 5 are 15. 5 carry is 1. 3 7s are 21 and 1 22 carries 2. 3 3s are 9, 9 and 2 11, carry is 1. So 3 1s are 3 and 1 4 we can write here. Now since we are starting from 3, so 3 we know that if we don't consider decimal point, 3 is at 100 place, so we can start writing at 100 place from here. 2 5s are 10, 0, carry is 1. 2 7s are 14 and 1 15, carry is 1. 2 3s are 6 and 1 7 and 2 2s are 2 we can write. Just ignore decimal point till here. Now what to do? We have to add all these things together. So 5, 7 after adding 6 and 2 8, we know that 9 and 1 10, 10 and 5 15, 5 carry is 1, 4 and 1 5, 5 and 7 12, 2 carry is 1, 2 and 1 3. So we have this number 3,25,875. But now we know that this is multiplication of decimals. It means in our answer decimal point also should be there. So what to do now? You just check first number. After decimal point, 2 places are there. How many places? 2 are there. And downside also you can see after decimal point 2 digits are there. Mean 2 places are there. So 2 to 4 places in all total. You have to add them. So total 4 places are there. It means in our answer after decimal point 4 places should be there. This is very important. Now you count from here 1 2 3 4. So we can put decimal point in between this 2 and 5. So what is our answer now? It is 32.5875. This is very important. What to do now? We have to just count decimal places after decimal point. So 2 are here, 2 are here, total 4 in all. So we have to write decimal point in such a way we have 4 places after this decimal point. Hope you understand. In addition and subtraction, we no need to count decimal point. We just write decimal point in the same line. We will suppose we are adding also, we are going to add these 37.75 and 2.75. What to do now in addition? We directly put decimal point in the same line. No need to think about it. So 5 and 7, 12 carries 1, 10, 11 carries 1, 6 we can write just like it. 16.12 we can say for addition. So in decimal point we can write in same row in the addition and in subtraction also. But in multiplication we need to count how many places are there after decimal point. Hope you understand now with this example. One more example, one more question I am solving here. Now I am multiplying 0.1 with 0.2. This is very interesting. What we'll have if we multiply 0.1 with 0.2. So just forget decimal point. Just think about we are multiplying only 0.1 by 0.2 or 1 with 2. What we have? 2 we had simply. But since we know that decimals are also there. So what is the method? We need to check how many decimal places are there in each number. So in first number you can see here after decimal point 1 place is there. Here also you can see 1 place is there. So total 2 places are there after decimal point. So in our answer 2 places should be there. So here you can see only 1 place we are getting only. So what to do now? We need to put 1 0 before this 2. Since we are counting from this right side, we are counting from right to left. So G2, this is the first digit. Second digit we have added 0 by on, and then we can put 0 here. This is very important. And you can see decimal point, before decimal point no number is there, no place is there, so we can put 0 here also. You don't write any number like 0.02. If no number is there, no digit is there, you can write 0 there. So this is answer 0.02 after multiplying 0.1 with 0.2. Hope you understand, right? So the conclusion is you need to count how many digits are there after decimal point. And in our answer, in our product, you should write that digits, number of digits or number of or places after decimal points. On another example I am taking here, 0.02, now we are multiplying with 0.01. What is the multiplication of 0.02 with 0.01? Now you can see here what I explained you, what I just before I discussed with you. While multiplying, you just ignore decimal point. You just think we are only multiplying 2 with 1. Since we know that before 2 zeros are there, if you are ignoring decimal points, then it becomes 2 only and it becomes 1 only if you are ignoring decimal points. So we are multiplying 1 with 2. So we know that 2 only. 1 2 are 2 we have. But you can see decimal places are there. This is very, very important. Now you need to count in first decimal number. After decimal point, there are 2 places. So here we have 2 places. Here also we have 2 places. So 2 to 4. We have to add them. So it means in our answer, we should have 4 places after decimal point. And here you can see we have only 1 digit. So what to do now? Start from right side and count from right to left. So 2 we have only, we have to write 1 0. So now 2, 1 more 0. Now we have 3 places. Now we have 4 places. Now we can put 0 here. Oh, sorry, decimal point here. And since we know that no digit is just before decimal point, so we can write 0 here. So this is answer. We can write here 0.0002. Hope you understand, guys. This is very, very important, right? So that's all from today's class. In next class, we will work on this multiplication also, and I will tell you how we can shift decimal place to right or to left while we are multiplying with 10 or hundreds, thousand, 10,000 and 1 lakh and so on. So thank you so much, and I hope that you learned a lot of things from this class. And please, I requested you need to apply that trick also just before that I discussed how we can multiply 2-digit number with 2-digit number in a single line. Also how we can multiply 3-digit number with 3-digit number in a single line. You please keep practicing on such type of questions, and if any problem you have, you can write them in comment section, right? So that's all from today's class. Have a good day. Thank you so much.